We're going to need 3 more Jack and Coke before this is over.
Hi!
Say hi, Matt.
What's up, people?
Hello!
How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday night. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Matt Foss. If you remember the gummy bear video, you can thank this
That was
fool
this guy.
for sending that to me. That was by far the hottest thing I've ever had, 9 million Scoville. So I knew we had to get him back a little bit. So tonight we are doing a 3-wing challenge with 3 blistering hot wings, and we thought we'd do a little hot one style. So we have my beautiful, amazing wife, Caitlin, here. Say hi to the camera, Caitlin.
Hello!
Caitlin's going to be asking us a couple of different Cutco-related questions just to see how we go. So, hi, Caitlin. We're going to have you take your seat right over here and get situated. While you do that, I'm going to introduce you guys to the 3-wing lineup. And actually, it's going to be the opposite order. So, shout out to Steve-O for a couple of the questions that were submitted, and shout out to Josh Moeller for the hot sauces. Thank you for that Christmas present. So tonight we're going to be kicking it off. We're not starting with any of this. We're not kicking it off with any of this weak sauce stuff. Matt, I'm taking you
to 100. 0 to 100.
So this first one is Coley's. A little bit hard to see in the reflection here, but this is Coley's. I think they come out of California, and this is a combination with some Trinidad Scorpion and some Carolina Reaper peppers. So
I hate myself already.
that's going to be wing number 1. Wing number 2 getting slightly more delicious and more nasal runnage going on. This is the Torchbearer sauces featuring the garlic Reaper sauce. This is a garlic Reaper sauce, very delicious, very spicy, and we're going to be ending it with the classic hot sauce featured on Hot Ones, and this is the Pepper X edition. And the reason why we're finishing this one is because Pepper X is actually hotter than the Carolina Reaper or even the Trinidad Scorpion. So we're going to be finishing it off here very, very well. Matt, we've got you a glass of water. I see you've got your
water, milk, and maybe an alcoholic beverage. That's all we need.
We're gonna wear some gloves because going to the bathroom or taking out contacts is always terrible after this. So
bad idea.
We don't really have a place for wings, so just figure it out for the bones. So should we ask the question and then do the wings, or do the wing and then ask the question?
Do the wing and then ask the question.
All right. Well, I'll take, to save your life a little bit, I'm gonna go with the one that looks a lot juicier here.
Best of luck.
All right, cheers, dude.
Cheers, dude.
All right, here we go.
Just send it, dude.
It's not really that hot yet.
That's nothing.
All right, babe. Here's what that
Luke,
first.
I thought it was supposed to be like a hot wings challenge.
Coley is apparently not hot enough.
Well, guys, lots of different Cutco reps exist in the United States, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and actually even overseas. Korea has a hoppin' Cutco department. Everyone has their own story. Give me your Cutco bio in like 20 seconds or less. Let's hear your Cutco bio.
Gosh, I was an 18-year-old high school student working at Dunkin' Donuts, and my parents told me I couldn't do the knife thing until I made enough money. Or I couldn't do the knife thing full time without quitting Dunkin' Donuts until I made enough money. So I worked super hard, paid my whole way through college with Cutco, and yeah, that was kind of it. Here I am 9 years later, so still slinging blades with this dude over here. It's getting a little hotter.
All right. 20-second bio. I just celebrated my 14th anniversary just about 2 weeks ago, almost exactly. It was basically almost nearly a college dropout, although I did finish. And not so excited on school, so wanted to get my resume up. I got a recruiting letter from Cutco. Went into a sketchy office with a sketchy, it was just kind of a sketchy. Turned out to be Cutco. My mom loves Cutco. I said I could try this. And yeah, the guy that interviewed me is still one of my best friends and best mentors today. So shout out to Wes Frank. So 14 years helping pay off school and graduate debt free.
Dude, Wes interviewed you? I didn't know that.
Single person interview.
Wow.
Single one person interview.
That's wild.
3 hours. I should have walked out. All right, dude. Wing number 2. So We're coming in with the Torchbearers garlic reaper sauce. A little bit
Cheers, buddy.
spicier, I think, maybe.
Mm.
What's
I
question
love
number?
it.
What's question
so
number
good.
2? Ooh,
Wow, that's delicious.
That is super delicious. What's question number 2?
So, in your time with Cutco, I'm sure you've seen a lot of really funny things, funny uses for Cutco. In fact, actually, you both have gone to the Cutco factory, where they have a display of the craziest Cutco pieces that have ever been sent back for refurbishing or replacement because of crazy stories of what's happened to that Cutco. So, what is the funniest or craziest misuse of Cutco or abuse of Cutco that you've ever seen from a customer?
Okay, I'll start. You know, I think the craziest thing I ever saw, and I'll explain the story.
My lips are feeling it.
Oh yeah, got a little tingling going on. It's not that bad though. I can handle it. Craziest thing I ever saw. Went into a customer's house, and they had a petite carver, 1729, teeth totally worn down, gone. Front of it busted off. I'm like, what did you do to this? She's like, I don't know why it went so dull. Da 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 da. Complaining about her knife wearing out. I'm like, this thing is. You did something to this. Her husband pulls me aside. He goes, Don't let her fool you. She was using that in the backyard to cut a tree branch. I go over, I'm like, we need to talk. Can't use Cutco on tree branches. Sold her a pair of pruners, she's good to go. Best thing about it, I go, look, send it out to Cutco, put no explanations in there. Not making any promises, but let's see what happens. Calls me back 2.5 weeks later, brand new knife in the mail. Gotta love Cutco. But yeah, that's the craziest thing I've had to do.
Funny enough, mine's a tree branch story.
Dude.
I'm in South Phoenix, maybe a year, 2 or 3. And this lady has 3 9-inch carvers. Like, most people have 1. And I'm like,
Getting the nasal drippage.
I'm like, why do you have 3 9-inch carvers? And she's like, well, I'll tell you why I got 3 9-inch carvers. I got 1 because I like chicken. I got 2 in my bedroom for protection. And I have a 3rd one because nothing cuts tree limbs better than this dang carver.
That is
3 carvers. Oh my gosh. And they were all worn. Like,
Holy
what kind of
crap.
protection what was she doing?
this lady. Holy crap.
So 3 carvers. Chicken, protection in the bedroom, and trimming tree limbs. There you
A
go.
lot of different uses, people. You know, Luke, this ain't too bad. I think I can handle this last
All right,
one,
all
man.
right. Pepper X, down the hatch. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Mmm. Oh, so good. Not even hot. Oh, no, that's hot. Yeah. Mmm.
It's
That's
not as
so good.
flavorful as it. This was the most delicious one.
So,
Oh, it's really good.
so both of you love your jobs, and with that, you bring a lot of joy into your appointments, and you just bring a lot of fun when you work with your clients. I want to know. This joke comes from Amy Muller, by the way, a big Cutco Luke fan and a Matt Foss fan. And she wants to know, I want to know, we all want to know, what is the Cutco joke that you've told clients that has gotten the most laughs over the years?
Oh, man.
My most told funniest joke is actually not Facebook appropriate.
The bird's beak one?
No, the divorce joke.
Oh. I mean, is the bird's beak one appropriate? You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking
Okay,
about the bird's beak? They're like, what's that good for? You're like, it's a good prison
Yeah.
shank. Also, super handy for like daily like circumcising and castration.
Yes, that one. Yeah, I got a lot of laughs from that one. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I actually like Seth Kinzer's one when people are like super negotiating like so hard, like past when they should be.
Yeah, like disrespectful.
Like when they're just like they're hammering you and you're like, I swear I'm doing a good deal for you, and they're like hammering you like, nah, you could do better, and you just stand back, you put your hands up and you smile. Hey man, this is Cutco, not Mexico.
Oh, I got a good one. So, anytime, because you know people mess with you, they come up, you know, you show them a cleaver or a vegetable knife, they're like, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I'll chase him around the house with this one. Oh, this could lop off a finger. I go, ma'am, I'm not gonna be able to sell you this knife. Slowly back away from the booth, please. They always get a kick out of that.
The
Or
Lorena Bobbitt knife.
Lorena Bobbitt knife? Yeah, that's a good one, too.
The O.J. Simpson knife.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones that I've heard is from Bert,
Woo.
and he's a Cutco salesman from up north, I think Minnesota, right?
Yeah, Minnesota.
And he likes to flatter customers a little bit
I can
with,
feel it in my arms.
with how old they are.
Oh, I was feeling it.
So they'll say, "Oh, I've had this knife for 25 years," and he goes, "Wow, you've had them since you were 7?" And that always gets a good laugh out
We're
of them.
cutting deals, folks.
That's surprising. Cutting deals.
My
Oh
number
yeah,
doesn't
we're
cut like the
corny
knife
at the
does.
Cutco booth, but everybody loves it.
How do you feel right now?
You know,
Well,
I'm glad we're answering questions because I'm like not in my own head about the heat, and it's not as bad. But
Yeah,
my lips definitely on fire.
I always feel it in my body. Like right now, I feel it through my forearms and in my hands.
I'm like, am I shivering or am I shaking from heat? And I'm pretty sure I'm shaking from heat.
You sweating at all?
No, not too bad. A little bit of tears, but we're good.
Careful around the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
Yeah,
shout
well,
out to
that's
everyone.
nice,
Calvin, I love you, dude. By the way,
Calvin.
congratulations on your upcoming wedding.
Love you, man.
I hope you didn't. I saw you were winning big in Vegas this weekend. Josh Moeller, thank you for the. It's hard to like. My tongue is.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you, man.
Josh coming in super clutch with. Josh, these are like not everyday eaters, and I love bringing the heat every day. So, hey, shout out to all of our Cutco fans out there. We love you guys so much. We
Love
literally
y'all.
could not
Thank you.
be in the kitchen game without you. Every single order matters during this time. But we're helping out American company. It does matter, and it's allowing us to keep doing what we love doing. So thank you. We love you so much. All of our Cutco peeps out there. We love each and every one of you guys. Matt, any words to the camera before we let you go?
Stay spicy, my friends.
Stay spicy. All right. We love you guys. See you on the next one.